Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex and today I am joined with my friend Annette.
Hello.
Today we're going to be doing the Jenga challenge with a little twist. On some of these blocks we've taken about 9 each and wrote little topics for stories that if we pull them out we have to say those stories. I'm going to be a good host and let you go first.
Alright. Alright. Oh, it's empty.
Alright. Empty.
Wow. Okay.
I swear I thought you were bleeding.
I told you. Oh, first kiss count. Okay.
Ah!
My first kiss.
When a little like this.
It was actually in 2nd grade. Yeah, it was in 2nd grade under a desk. Yeah, I don't know why. It was just like, I don't know how it happened.
You were 8 years old.
I don't even know how it happened. It was like, I didn't feel anything. It was just like, okay.
We're kissing.
Yeah, okay, like this is what it feels like. But I think it was 2nd grade. I'm like still stuck on the
Blank.
Oh no. Alex!
Just pull it,
I
just
can't.
pull it, just pull it.
I can't. Wait.
Oh my god.
Almost in the second.
We're joking, there is no questions on any of these. Yeah, blank.
Wow. Okay. Last received text. I don't even know what it was. Oh, okay, so that's fine.
Was it for me?
No, it wasn't.
See, you get more texts than I do apparently.
My last text was close to your house, but you're not there. That's somebody. Damn, now I had to read it. Now I have to like go. Ooh.
Inappropriate fart. So have I ever inappropriate farted? Okay, so the worst one I can think of right now is the last time I went to church. I had eaten like, it was Mexican breakfast. You know how the beans and all of that stuff is. And you know, my stomach was growling, so I was like, you know what? I feel like it can be like a silent one. So I kind of just like, you know, like squeezed my butt cheeks, let it out.
God.
Made the biggest noise while we were like all holding hands and like the little quiet one.
Like
And I was like, oh no, because everybody like, the row behind me and the row in front of me like knew it was me, and I was like, I'm never going back to church.
Did you ever go back?
No, that was the last time we went to. After that I was like, Mom, I don't like church. She was like, it's okay, you don't have to go.
Shut up. Okay. Fact about the last person you kissed. He's a great guy. Yeah.
I was like, a teddy bear?
Yeah.
Oh, so we didn't come up with a punishment.
Oh, we didn't.
The one that drops the...
Don't say drop right now.
The one that the one that tumbles the tower.
Oh my god.
We should brainstorm.
Okay.
What should the loser do, or have to do?
Answer all. I'm just kidding.
Oh god, that would.
Answer all that I did. What?
Blank.
Do we like not have any already?
We must have like jumbled them up pretty good.
Yeah.
Watch them all just be like somewhere like in the middle.
Ooh. Okay, I think I'm gonna be the one that drops it.
And it doesn't help we're playing outside where the wind is like
Yes.
actually like a thing.
Damn. Wait. Crazy story about you and your best friend. We also have really crazy stories, but one was. Oh, we went to the mall, and it was me, my best friend, and some other friend, and we went to the mall, and we didn't have a car, well, obviously, you know. And so we were like, oh, let's take the metro. I didn't live that far from mom. And we were like, okay, but we didn't know how, we didn't know what metro to take. Our phone were like on 10%, all of our phones. So we were like, oh my god, what do we do? Like, you know. So we waited by the metro, and then I seen that it said like my street's name. So I'm like, okay, let's take that one. So we took it, but then we noticed that it wasn't gonna turn on my street. So we got off, and it was in front of this Burger King. Where I was like, I have to go to the restroom really bad. So we went, and then one of my friends was like, no, but what if we missed the other bus? So I was like, no, but I really have to go or I'm gonna kill myself. So we went into the Burger King like running, and then we ran back to the metro stop, and it still hadn't gotten there. And we were like, you know what, let's just run to your house. Like, oh my gosh, never again, we're not coming to the mall, ever again. Okay. Alex!
I'm not doing anything. Remember, you can't grab the first 3. Oh, there you go.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm like scared to put it on. The wind is like pushing it. You see that?
I know, but it's not me, so technically I'm not cheating.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
I'm impressed. Where are all these questions at?
I don't know. I mean, they're all here. We didn't throw any away.
Oh,
there it is.
okay, drunk story time. Okay, one was
Like your worst drunk story time, or just any?
just any. That's why I'm like thinking of which one to say. I'm like, which one? Okay, one was when I went to a house party. I can't really remember it, but I know that it was shut down, and then I had to go to the restroom really bad. So I kind of like.
The house was shut down?
No, the party.
Oh, like
the party, yeah, like.
Okay.
It was like it had to be like the cops came because it was, I don't know, but it was shut down. So we had to leave, and then it was like at an apartment like complex, and I had to use the restroom really bad, and I didn't know anybody here. So I was like with my friends, so we're like, you know, how are we gonna get you to the restroom? We couldn't even get out because the apartment complex was like closed, so you needed like one of those cards, yeah. And so we're like stuck, so I ended up like peeing like
on the bush.
Yeah. That was so bad though. Like.
Why are all your stories like short bladder stories too?
Right, I have short bladder. Oh my god.
Hold up, I can participate. I'll give one of mine too. What I'm looking for one. Drunk story time. Okay, so I like telling the story a lot. It was my friend's 21st birthday, and I was 20, so I was still underage. And we had gone to this bar, and
Oh, that's gonna. Don't push it back. It's gonna make it fall.
And
wait, what's the punishment though?
We haven't talked about one.
Continue your story.
So she was 21 and I was 20, and I got super wasted to the point where I was like double fisting drinks, like just drinking two at the same time. And when we left the club, I swear we walked a mile, but it was just one block. And I went through like every emotional possible. I was crying, I was angry, I was happy, I was sad, depressed, everything. And in my mind I was like, we've walked so long, where's the car? And the next day my friends told me like, we walked a block and you just unleashed every emotion you had.
Oh, in that block? In that one block?
In that one block.
Wow.
From the club to the car, everything just came out of me. Okay, so embarrassing social media post. That's pretty much every time I'm drunk. I shouldn't have my phone when I'm drunk because I'll post anything on my mind at that point.
I mean, even.
What was the last one?
Even with like Facebook saying, "What's on your mind?" Let me.
I'm like everything. Since you asked. Let me just. That is Snapchat. Snapchat is like.
Snapchat is like.
It's your safe place that everyone else can see.
Everybody else can see.
That was so easy.
Stolen. That was really easy.
Have you ever stolen anything?
Some underwear. Don't ask.
From where?
Victoria's Secret. I was little.
How little? A few months ago.
I was like, I'm still little.
Oh, it's falling.
It is?
Oh, it's falling.
It's gonna fall?
Yeah, it's falling.
No, it's not. It's tilting though.
It's tilting which way? So if I put it on this,
it was empty.
Oh no!
It was you cheater.
First kiss. I completely forgot we were playing a game. My first kiss. I want to say it was 8th grade. No, 7th grade. My first girlfriend. Jackie, this one goes out to you. If you make me lose.
Make him.
Yes!
You put it in the middle, then it doesn't count.
It does count, it's in the top.
Whatever.
I needed the balance.
Okay. So what's the punishment?
Well, I caught most of them at least.
Answer the ones that were unanswered. They need an answer. This one.
So,
You didn't answer that one.
what first attracts you to someone? The smile. If you have a good smile, like I will. That totally attracts me. Scariest dream. My scariest still falling. My scariest dream has to be. Okay, so I'm trapped in like a Macy's after hours, and it's like an abandoned one, and mannequins like start coming alive and like chase me, and it wasn't even just a dream; it was a recurring dream. So it kept coming back and back and back.
That's weird.
Biggest fear in a relationship. That it's all like out of pity, like that they're pity dating you.
Yeah.
That's. I think that just speaks to me like being insecure. Awkward date. The most awkward date. Okay, so I was on a date one time and I didn't know we were on a date. I thought we were just hanging out, like getting to know each other.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't until the end.
Getting to know each other is like hanging out.
No, but to me it was like I said, let's hang out. It wasn't like let's go. Like no one ever said it's a date.
Yeah, let's
so
go
I was
on
like having a good time and everything. And at the end of the night, he was like, "Oh, I really enjoyed our date." And on mine, I'm like, "Oh, I'm not here to date you. I was just trying to like be friendly with you." But
There goes that.
perfect first date. Honestly, I'm the kind of guy that if we just like. We can like sit like on top of a roof and like watch the stars and just like talk. If we can talk about like get to know each other, that's the best like first date.
Yeah.
Just like anywhere, like take a long drive and just talk.
Especially a drive, because you can talk a lot in the car, because it's quiet.
The thing is, I hate driving.
Yeah, well,
so
it would have to be.
That's why I'm like, let's go on a rooftop somewhere and just watch the stars and
or
just
like
talk.
a park even, like a picnic. Like that's really.
I've never had a picnic date.
I've never had a picnic date.
Worst poop story.
You know, hint. I've never had a picnic date.
Worst poop story. Okay, so my worst poop story. Okay, so I was in first grade, and I was I was a really like shy like kid, and I really had to go to the restroom.
Number two.
Number two, well, obviously, and I was a bilingual. Spanish was my first language, and I didn't know how to ask to go to the restroom in English. So I was holding it in for the longest time until I was like, you know what? Once school's over, like they dismiss all of us, I can go to the restroom.
Yeah.
I tried to hold it in, couldn't, and pooped my pants in class.
Oh,
The teacher,
so
I had to tell the teacher, and my mom had to come with like extra pair of shorts.
Oh.
The worst thing is, I had after school club that day, and it was horrible.
I actually have peed on myself a lot in elementary. I have a bladder problem. Oh my god, you just made me realize.
I told you, you have a bad.
I have a problem.
First crush and how long? Like my first crush ever?
Yeah, and like for how long was it? Like how long did you have it for? Like the first one you remember at the top of your head.
Okay, so I was in first grade. Oh, same grade, like same grade, because I transferred second grade to a different school. So first grade, there was this. Actually, it was a group of us. It was me and two friends, a boy and a girl, and I had a crush on both of them. Like to the max.
Really?
And they were both like my closest friends.
Aww.
Years later, like I transferred the next year to a different school for a year and a half. Cause second grade I was there, third grade I was there also, half of the year, and then they sent me back to my school.
Oh.
And when I went back, I found out that both of them had transferred out of the same school during third grade.
What?
So when I came
What
back, they both had
coincidence.
left
Aw.
different schools also. And it was like until like when Facebook started like being a thing.
Yeah.
I have found both of them on Facebook, and it was like really awkward, random stalker. I was like, oh my god, you remember back in like first grade we were all like friends? Biggest pet peeve: not using your blinkers when you drive. I'm sorry, like you should. And most embarrassing vomit story. Okay, so it connects to my worst drunk story.
Okay.
The one I told you about me being like emotional during a block. That story ends with me throwing up in my car, blue, because of the drinks that I was like double fisting.
No.
So I woke up the next day, got in my car, and just see like blue passenger side, and I was like,
so you drove that night?
no,
Oh,
like I
like...
threw up. I was in the passenger seat and I threw up around myself. So like
okay, I
in
see,
through
I
the
see.
sides and like all on the
How'd you
floor.
clean that?
Car wash. And I tipped really well. Were these all of them?
That'd be the worst. Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
I think the other ones we answered. Yeah.
Well guys, that was my punishment for this game. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with some friends. Where can they find you at?
On Instagram at _Anette, UHM_ANETT.
There you go. Follow her, she takes a lot of selfies. That's it for this video guys. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.
Bye.